Hi, friends. Here we are today, and I've been thinking that you are all spending a lot of time with your families right now, and I bet you're all wondering about other people's families. I thought I would read this book to you here. It's called My Family, Your Family. This back of the book says, Michaela is visiting friends in her neighborhood. She sees how each family is different. Some families have lots of children, but some others have none. Some friends live with grandparents, or have two dads, or have parents who are divorced. How is her own family like the others? What makes each one great? Join her to find out. My friends, this character is called Michaela. Do we know Michaela? Okay, let's get started. This book has chapters. Chapter 1 is a treasure hunt. Did you go on a treasure hunt already? I showed you my treasures yesterday. Chapter 2, other kinds of families. Chapter 3, families take care of you. Chapter 4, different can be great. Chapter 1, a treasure hunt. I'm Michaela. Did you know that I have the best family ever? It's true. This is my mom and dad. This is our dog, Tootsie. We all really love ice cream, but we love each other even more. Did you notice Mom's belly? She's going to have a baby soon. The doctor says it will be a brother. I'm worried that it will change everything. This morning, Mom and Dad have a plan. They agree the baby will make our family different, but Mom says that different can be great. So, I'm spending time with other families. Dad tells me to find one great thing about each different family. It's like a treasure hunt. I like all this thinking about treasures, and I like thinking about finding something really special about your families and about other people's families that's like a treasure. It means that it belongs to that person. A family might be people related by birth, adoption, or marriage, or it might be people who love and take care of one another. Some family members live together, some family members live apart. Who is in your family? I'm at Mateo's house for breakfast. He lives with his mom and dad like me, but his family is bigger and noisier. Mateo's 3 sisters talk a lot, and everybody talks loudly so that Mateo's grandpa can hear. They call him abuelo. That's the Spanish word for grandfather. My mom was right that different can be a good thing. Mateo's family is so fun. There's always someone to play with. That looks like that's a lot of people in one family. That must be a lot of fun. Do you have a lot of people in your family? Different families speak different languages at home. What language do you use with your family? I know that some of you speak a different language at your home. Huh. I wonder what it sounds like when you're all talking together. That sounds really great. Sometimes in my home I speak Japanese, and sometimes with my dad I speak French. What languages do you speak at home? Chapter 2, other kinds of families. Next, take a walk with Miss Betty and Miss Roberta. They live together across the street. I thought you had to have kids to be a family, but Mom says all you need to be a family is love. My ears are worn out after my loud breakfast, so Miss Betsy and Miss Roberta let me do the talking. Here's a great thing about their family. They really know how to make other people feel important. In my family, we don't have any children. In my family that I live with, but in my family that I grew up in, of course I was a child. And I have a brother and sister. I eat lunch with Olivia and her dad. Olivia's parents are divorced. Olivia stays with her dad on weekends. Her mom lives in another part of town. I don't know so much about divorce, but I can see that Olivia's dad loves her, and she tells me that her mom and stepdad and stepsister do too. Olivia's family is pretty awesome. She has 2 homes where she belongs. Sometimes, after a divorce, a child's parents marry someone else. This person is called a step-parent. If the step-parent already has children, the child also gets stepbrothers and stepsisters. Do you have stepbrothers or stepsisters? Chapter 3. Families take care of you. After lunch, I visit Jake's family. His grandpa and grandma take care of him. Grandma helps us bake Jake's favorite cookies. Grandpa shows us how to build a shelf. Jake's grandparents have had lots of years to learn cool stuff, so they're really good at teaching Jake new things. Have you been learning new things with your family while we've been apart? Next, I visit Parker's family. He's adopted. Parker tells me his mother loved him, but she couldn't take care of him. And Parker's 2 dads knew that he was meant to be their little boy. Here's what's special about Parker's family. His dad works during the day. Then his papa works at night. So he always has a dad around to take care of him. Some children who are adopted were born in the United States, and some were born in other countries. Either way, their adoptive families feel like they were meant to be together. When I get home, my family is bigger. No, the baby isn't here yet. Gramp and Grammy came for dinner, and Nana and Uncle Monty flew in a plane to see us. Some of us call our grandparents different things. My 2 grandmothers, one was called Nana and one was called Grammy. What are your grandparents called? Aunt Jean and my 3 cousins are here too. Aunt Jean's the only grown-up in their family, unless the cats count. So I know what makes their family great. Everybody does their part to help out. What do you do to help? Today, I've helped my family here by cooking breakfast and sweeping the floor. Chapter 4. Different can be great. I'm sleepy. Mom and Dad and Tootsie tuck me in. Mom says my baby brother can hear my voice from her belly, so I tell him about all the families I met today. I know different can be great. Having a brother will change our family, but we'll still love him more than ice cream. Here, they list some ideas of things to do to think about your family. I'll tell you about them, and maybe you feel like doing this too. So it says, make one great thing picture. If Michaela visited your family, what great things would she find? Make a list. Ask other people in your family for their ideas. Pick one of your family's great things and make a picture about that. Here are some examples. So you could say, my family loves each other more than ice cream, pizza, swimming. Number 2, there is always someone to play with in my family. Do you get to play with your brothers and sisters? Or with your parents or uncles, aunts, grandparents? My family makes me feel important. My family takes care of me. My family was meant to be together. Everybody does their part in my family. So friends, this is an invitation. You can draw a picture or just log on to Marco Polo and share with us. Share with us if you like. Ask your family to help you. Okay, bye friends.